It is no secret that in today's society, people are becoming increasingly isolated. As the population rises and cities expand, many of us have lost our sense of community. And it is for this reason the rusheygreen Time Bank was set up. How it works, it's not complex, really. It's an exchange that is recorded and it's in time. There's no money involved. An hour is an hour. I give you an hour, it's an hour. Whether I'm a lawyer, a teacher, a policeman, a road sweeper, an hour is an hour. Everyone's equal. It's like a web, really, where people start to connect and exchange services. That way, exchange time.
Ah! Look at that! It's like magic.
For example, Chris here requires some help on our allotment. Edmund can provide her with a couple of hours of his time, so he's in credit for 2 hours and she's in debit of 2.
Time Bank works on the principle that for every hour of work I do for somebody, I can claim an hour of work in return from another person. It doesn't have to be the person I did the work for. So it all comes around in a big circle.
There's lots of stuff going on, so there's a sort of ready set of people who you can have relationships with to do particular things. So there's people that I can go and see to learn to crochet. You know, there's healthy walks I could go on. Also, it means I'm able to use some of my skills and be able to do some stuff with other people, so that's good too.
It's given me a purpose, really. It stops me from becoming isolated. I live on my own, so it's very easy to end up just sitting there at home all day long, doing nothing.
Since it was introduced in the UK in 1998, time banking has attracted over 8,000 active members, with nearly 1 million hours traded between participants of various backgrounds and professions, from members as young as 10 to the eldest at 93. Now in its 9th year, the rusheygreen Time Bank is unique in that it is established within the local GP surgery.
The Time Bank provides us with a really useful resource to offer a sort of alternative solution to some of the issues that patients raise. We have patients that don't only come and see us for sort of pure physical problems. Many patients have sort of social problems as well, perhaps caused by difficult circumstances, financial problems and also social isolation, and I think it will help encourage people to know about the existence of the Time Bank and also to get involved with it, because that community, the aspect of the Time Bank providing that sort of community experience is key. I mean, that's what keeps it going and what makes it so successful.
I had a lot of spare time and I was looking for a job. It took a while to find a job, so I had a lot of time on my hands. I was getting depressed, and having the Time Bank there to be able to go, help out, talk to people, it was great. I decided that I wanted to change the colour of the stairs, and when you're on your own it's so boring. Whereas if you have someone coming and you can chat and you can do it together and you've set a day, then you do it. So then I thought, oh, let me ask, maybe someone in Time Bank can help, and there you go, Jeff turns up.
I've been doing some occasional help here and there. I mean, Flavia's like my biggest customer. I've done like 4 hours worth of work for us, so I think I probably have a few credits in my kitty now. I've been living in Lewisham and Catford for the last 10 years. Barely knew anyone because I would just go to work, come back, take the kids to school, you know, that kind of thing. And I thought maybe, you know, I need to participate more with the community. It gives me like a satisfaction that I am there to help people with the time that I have. And also know that once I get the time credits, if I need help from somebody else, and I can call on them to help me.
Robert here is giving me his time in teaching me to use the computer, and I dare say he will receive something else in whatever manner he wishes it to be.
Time Bank has been very important for me. It's helped me to bring around an enormous change in my life. I spent many years isolated, and I've lived in Catford for nearly 30 years, and for the first time in that time I actually feel as if I'm part of the community in Catford.
Through the Time Bank we also have coffee mornings, drop-ins, and lots of social occasions, and Time Bank is a fount of meeting new people and getting into diverse activities and projects.
Having it right on our doorstep, right within our practice, it's a wonderful resource. We're really very lucky.
It's all interlinked, it's all kind of like a big family. Like you would do for your cousin and you do for your neighbour, and you know, like everybody's helping everybody. And yeah, it's wonderful.
Time Bank means friendliness, a friendly society, as it were. It's being able to meet and engage with other members, and sharing time and sharing skills.
Time Bank is like, you know, it attracts anybody. It's just across the board. You don't have to be interested in sport, in religion, in something. It's anything.
Time Bank is like almost like a bartering thing, where you give an hour and you get back an hour, yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. So I get back Spanish. There's a guy called Mario that comes and teaches the group, or you know, and I learn like como estas, mi nombre es.
One of the great advantages of Time Bank that anybody can join. It's no matter how old or how young, there's something in it for you.
What we're trying to do is, in a way, is recreate the village feel that our society has lost, and time banking kind of energizes people to recreate that sense of village. It recognises the whole person, that your life experiences, your knowledge is an asset. Everything that you are and what you know and you've done is valuable, and it's a way to get well-being and to feel good and to feel you belong. Belonging is so important. So we're recovering that through time banking.